hot off my run with Necrons at a GT. I'm taking them to an RTT this weekend. That's right, the dead rise again. Hello and welcome to another Skaredcast tournament in review. I'm going to be taking the Necrons to an RTT at the first ever Tabletop Forge RTT here in Barrie, Ontario, Canada. This is the last event before the World Team Championship, and I'm really, really excited. So let's go over the list, let's go over the 3 games, then we come back to the studio and break it down. And here we have the 2,000 points that I'm going to be taking to the tournament. This is the list that I'm taking to Belgium, to the World Team Championship. I've got 2 Technomancers, 2 units of Crypto Thralls, 2 Overlords, 2 units of 5 Flayed Ones, a Hexmark Destroyer, 5 Death Marks, a Transcendent Centauran with Sempiternal Weave, the 3 Ophidian Destroyers, a Reanimator, 2 Doomsday Arcs, and Bikes with Tesla, Weave, and the 5-up Imbal Save. Now, the whole point of this list is just succumb to the math bricks. It's very tough, it's hard to bring it down, and this list scores very, very well. Okay, and then we have it. So the aim for this tournament is to play fixed missions in every single one of my games and see how it does. So let's head out to the tournament. It's early morning, and that little hole in the wall, and by little, it's quite big, is the Tabletop Forge, where there is a tournament happening today. Really excited about it. Round number 1, I get to play against Space Wolves with the Necrons. We're playing priority targets and hidden supplies and Crucible of Battle. And Lich Guard bricks against Bjorn and the lads. So there's a Redeemer with a bunch of stuff in there. I decided to try fixed to this mission, and they took deploy teleport homers and engage on all fronts. So let's see how that works. It's just testing something different, something new. To basically try it out, see what it feels like to play with some fixed objectives. End of the game, 100 to 62 for the Lich Guard, who ran up the board and didn't die. Yay! Okay, that's actually not bad. Fixed objectives is quite good. I got 40 points on fixed, and I was able to max out on primary points because I did have last turn, so I was able to get 15 points and max all that out. So with that, on to round number 2 with a good score. Let's see who we pair into. Okay, round number 2, getting to play Chris and his Eldar. Beautiful Eldar done by Den of Imagination. They look really, really good. Look at that, everybody playing here. That's Jelnicron. It's such a good time with everybody playing. There's Tyler over there. It's a full house here at the Tabletop Forge, which is really cool. It is the ritual. I went first, and the 2 Doomsday Cannons took 13 wounds off the Wraith Knight. So they did some work. So good job, big Cannons of Death. But last time we played this matchup, I went second and lost all my cannons on turn 1, which, you know, I'm probably going to lose them now again, but at least I had one. Now, this is an experiment for me to get fixed. So I picked Bring It Down because he has lots of tanks. And I picked Deploy Teleport Homer so I can get into the middle of the board and just do it consistently in the middle, just for a bunch of points. I'm testing this whole event. I'm testing fixed objectives to see how it feels. End of the game. The Necrons were able to pull that out of a hat, going first with the Doomsday Arcs, doing a whole bunch of damage to the Wraith Knight, and then just, because it's the ritual, the Lich Guard just sat on the middle objectives, and this guy over here soaked up like 3,000 plus points worth of shooting. He's nuts. Absolutely crazy. Once again, did fixed objectives, and it went really well. I got an 89 with all the scores. Even with fixed, I'm actually really enjoying it. One more round to test out the fixed objectives. And with that, let's dive into the next game. Okay, round number 3. It was on stream. I'll put a link while it lasts because it's on John's Twitch page where you can see the game on the Twitch for a limited time, I think. Other than that, yeah, I did fixed again and ended up 98 to 49. So just literally Necron, just wall of death. The Satan just not dying. It was literally what Necrons do. It's not really like an entertaining, like cinematic game, but it's effective. And that's what it did. Okay, so let's go back to the studio. Let's break it down. And then by the time you're watching this, I will be in Belgium playing this at the World Team Championship, which I'm very, very excited about. So make sure you check out Wargames Live. They're going to be live streaming some of the games and stuff, which is going to be great. But other than that, first game tournament at the Tabletop Forge was really fun. and then Europe. Awesome. So let's head out to the studio. And we're back at the studio. Wow, what a great result. So 3 games, 3 very good results for the Necrons. Great way to just get some practice before going to the World Team Championship. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you loved, and while you watch this, know that I'm in Belgium and playing for Team Canada at the world stage. So wish us luck down in the comments below.
And there you have it, folks. First place trophy. Oh, it looks really good. Thank you so much to John, the Cron, and Tyler, who put on a great show. It was a full house, great location. The train was good. It was really, really fun. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. A huge shout out to the channel Patreons, without whom none of this is possible. Really enjoying the Necrons. They are very resilient, at least right now in Index 40k. They have lots of really good options to play into the current meta builds. And as you're watching this, I'll be on my way to Belgium, or in Belgium, playing games for the World Team Championship. So wish us luck. I'll put a link to the Canadian Team Facebook page in the comments down below. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and a huge shout out to the channel Patreons, without whom none of this is possible. Consider supporting on Patreon so I can keep on making content. The link is in the description below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I've been Skari, and stay tuned for updates. Ah, the Dark Kin, or Necrons.